Alright guys, hold on for a second. Alright, that's better. Alright, now, so this channel is not going to be in any way a sports channel or anything about the NFL. I just thought this video would be kind of fun to do, mainly because I'm like really into football, American football. Yeah, all the Europeans might call me like fucking gay or something because no, it's actually egg ball. Yeah, whatever, I don't give a shit. I like watching it because it's fun. Anyway, there's probably going to be a lot of people getting mad at this video, but I just thought this video would be kind of fun to do about the playoff predictions. So the wild card has already happened, and I'm basically going to go from there, from who has won so far. This video is probably going to age like milk, but I don't know. It just seems fun. So, and you can make fun of this video when it's wrong. All right. I know this might sound kind of bad for like someone who's doing like predictions, but I don't really know too much about like the teams in detail, like how good their defense is or how good their offense is. But I have watched them play, so I'm basically making my judgments on that, which was probably a terrible way. Again, this video is just for fun. You can call me a stupid idiot all you want, but I just want to make this video for fun, and this is just my own like kind of how like I view the playoffs at the moment. So the first game is going to be the Bengals and Titans. So both of these teams are really good. The Titans got the first seed in the AFC, obviously, after they beat the Texans barely. And a lot of those struggle games is kind of worrying. All right, I know the regular season doesn't matter anymore, but you also have to make your judgments on that and how good they did in the regular season to see how good they're going to do in the playoffs. And with a lot of the games that have been close games, they've lost to really bad teams, and their record is a lot better than it shows. I feel like, because I feel like they've gone against a lot of bad teams. They've gone against a lot of good teams too, like the Rams and other teams like in the 49ers are pretty good too. But I do see the Bengals taking the upset here, mainly because I feel like the Bengals are just. I feel like the current Bengals team is a lot more, I guess you could say, like organized, and they know what they're doing. So, all right. So the next game is going to be the Panthers, not the Panthers. What? It's going to be the Bills and the Chiefs. So, the Chiefs weren't that great this year, or they were still pretty good, but they were not near as good as they were back in 2018, 2019, 2020. And they seem to be really vulnerable to the passing game for some reason. I don't know why, but their defense just really struggled against it. They had a really great running game defense, but I don't know. That passing defense just doesn't look very good. Yeah, sure, they still managed to get 12 wins, but a lot of those wins were against either bad teams or won by a couple points. And the Bills had already played the Chiefs at the beginning of this year and won, so I'm not saying that really means anything because the regular season is pointless now, but I guess that gives the Bills a couple more points ahead of the Chiefs because they've beat them before, so I guess they're probably familiar with them at the very least. All right, so next up we have the Packers and the 49ers. This should be a really interesting game because the Packers for some reason have like a curse against the Niners in the playoffs. They whenever they go against the Niners, they always seem to lose. But I guess it's just a curse against the Niners. But I don't really see the Niners winning this game very much because I feel like the Packers are just the better team, and I think the Packers have already played the Niners. I just feel like the Packers' curse against the Niners will probably end here. Because it's at the Packers' home stadium also. Because again, they got this first seed, and again, I just think the Packers are the better team. They have the Aaron Rodgers is almost unstoppable. The only weak point the Packers really have is their special teams. Jimmy Garoppolo, I'm sorry to any Jimmy Garoppolo fans if you still exist anymore, is absolutely trash. Okay, he's not a good quarterback. I'm also pretty sure that the 49ers or Jimmy Garoppolo is questionable to return. They said that he's going to return to practice with a sprain injury, I think it was. They do say he's going to return, but a lot of the times those never come through. All right, so the last divisional game is going to be between the Buccaneers and the Rams. Now, this might be one of the most controversial ones, but mainly because I'm a Rams fan, and I might be a bit biased here. But the Rams, they beat them in 2020, and then they beat them in 2021 earlier this year. And the Rams beat them with Goff, and they have Tom Brady. And yes, Tom Brady does usually get better in the playoffs. Usually, I don't want to sound salty or anything, but usually with the help of the refs. I do think the Rams could pull the upset here because, again, I'm also biased because I'm a Rams fan. I want them to do well. But this game is also one of those coin flip games. It could go either way, but I do think, in my opinion, that the Rams could beat the Buccaneers. I'm not only saying this because I'm a Rams fan, but also because I just really do not want Tom Brady in the Super Bowl again. I'll take anyone over the Buccaneers. I'll even take the Niners, and I hate the Niners. I'll even take them in the Super Bowl over the Buccaneers. And there we have it. There's the divisional round predictions from me, who probably doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. And a lot of people probably think I'm the stupidest man alive for talking about this stuff. But again, I was bored, and I want to upload something, so I just made this in like a really short notice. Yeah, I probably don't know. A lot of people they're going like, oh, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. But like, bro, like I don't really care. I just was bored and wanted to make a video. And I can't wait for this video to age like milk. Like all the answers I give is probably going to be complete opposite. Or I don't know. Maybe they will do well, and maybe I'll actually get everything right. Who the hell knows? But whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed my video. Probably didn't. Probably pissed a lot of people off and whatever. But see you guys later.